So recently, in fact, it was yesterday. We were talking about roof on the homes, and the person I was talking to me told me something, and I was surprised. They said when the roof comes with lifetime guarantee, it's not lifetime guarantee for the life of the roof forever, which means it is lifetime of the person who bought the roof, which means the roof people are very smart. So let's say I'm 60 years old or 40 or 50, whatever that age group is. I'm 60 years old and my lifetime is probably another 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So what's the roof lifetime for this my roof? It's 10, 15, 20 years. I die, the lifetime, the guarantee of the roof is over because it was attached to my life. If you are 20 years old, lifetime of the roof is, if you're going to live for 60, 70, 40, 50 years. So very strange. I always thought lifetime of any product means lifetime of that product, but that's not true. Lifetime of us. Now, let's talk about lifetime. How long is our lifetime? No guarantees whatsoever at all. That's the only thing that is not guaranteed is our life. Next breath is not guaranteed. Only thing that is guaranteed is death in life. So all of us have come to this world with the guarantee of leaving this world. This body, this soul will leave, the body will be left, and very quickly the body will be either cremated or buried or whatever that happens. So at home, people will not even take this body. So we die in a hospital, this body is not going home. We die in the home, this body is gotten rid of instantly. We die, I don't know what the culture says in every religion or all of us, but in Hinduism, once we die and once we are cremated and all, uh, we go and take a shower because we touched the dead body. Imagine our most loved one passed away, we cremated or buried or whatever, and then we go and take a shower because the body is dead now. So the soul is gone, the body is left. Steve Jobs I was listening to one of his speeches and he talked about, he says, we all want to go to heaven. Really, we all want to go to heaven, right? Not hell. But he says, all want to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Yet, that's the only thing that is guaranteed. And if it's guaranteed that we will die, why are we afraid of dying? Why are we afraid of, why are we doing wrong things, knowing that all will be left behind because we are going to die? So much, the world will improve so much if we all remember just one thing. We will die, this will all be left behind. Nothing will go with us. So all the cheating, all the greed, everything that we do to hurt others or whatever, what are we doing it for? We're trying to become richer than the other person and all that. And nothing wrong with it. I absolutely say nothing wrong with it. We must do and give our very best all the time. We must try to succeed all the time. But at what cost? Who are we hurting? Who are we taking it away from? Who are we lying to? Who are we stealing from? Who are we doing it for? So there was this big robber, and he used to rob people. He used to stay in a jungle and he used to rob people all the time. And one day, all of a sudden, a saintly man was passing by and he tried to rob him. And the saintly man asked him a question. He says, I don't have much and you can have all I have. But may I ask you a question? What are you doing this for? Who are you doing this for? And he says, I have older parents and I have my wife and I have younger kids. He says, okay, so if you get caught and you go to jail, will they all go to jail? He says, they all love me. Absolutely, they'll all go to jail with me. He says, I'm standing here, tie me, go your home and ask your parents and wife and children if they will. So he went home, asked them the question. He says, if I am caught stealing the way I do, Would you be on my side and come with me to jail? And parents say, we are older parents. Why do you think we want to be with jail with you? He goes to his wife, and wife says, you know what? You married me to support me. Why would I go with jail? You are the one who is doing all the robbery, not us. So he goes to his children, and the children say, Dad, it's your responsibility to raise us. How you raise us is none of our problems, but why would we go to jail? Very quickly, he realized that everything wrong that he was doing for the people he was doing, none of us was ready to support him at all. And all of a sudden, he became a great devotee, and he became big godly person. And all of a sudden, he realized that all the wrong that he was doing for the wrong reasons, for the family, there will be zero support. He will be alone. He'll be left alone. And he left all that nonsense of stealing and all that, and became a saintly man who wrote Ramayana at that point, an Indian godly book. So, bottom line of this whole thing is, once we realize that what we are doing is wrong and everything will be left behind and we are going to die and it's guaranteed. So, why are we doing? Once we remember that why, and what is it going to be worth for us, and who is going to support us, and at the end, no matter how much wrong we did, we're going to leave it all behind, cannot take anything with us, except for our karma, and we'll talk about that sometimes again. So things we sowed are the things we will reap in future lifetimes. That's about it. Remember, we will die guaranteed. Feels wrong, sounds wrong, we will die guaranteed. I guarantee it for you, but I don't know if I'll be able to see the guarantee because I may be gone next moment also. So remember that life will become easy. Before we do anything wrong, is it worth doing it? Why am I doing it? Those are good questions. God bless you and talk to you soon. This is Sanjeev from On Track Realty. Bye.